Okay, hey guys, welcome to this video. Do I put the big light on? That is the question. I might. Let me have a look. Didn't really do anything. Hopefully you can see me. I have no idea if you can see me or not. Anyway, basically I'm here in Bournemouth for my college project with my cousin and my sister, and basically we're staying in an Airbnb, so I'll show you around this place shortly because obviously everyone's kind of either having a nap before I saw a spider, getting flashbacks pretty much. Everyone is either having a nap or a shower at the moment, so I won't really show you yet what's the place looks like, but it's so nice. And basically it was like maybe we left the house at like 10 and we got here around 2:30, something like that. So, but obviously we had lots of stops and stuff, but the place is so nice and we're trying to work out how to do the pull-out sofa. None of us have no idea what the flip is going on, but yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. But I don't really know what else we're gonna do today because I think there's like we're gonna go shopping. Obviously we've got food from home, but we don't know what we're gonna kind of do yet. So basically we're here for, so basically after we have like a little lay down stuff, we're gonna go to Lidl and do a bit of food shop, or Aldi, I actually can't remember which one. And then we might go down to the beach because that's kind of the main focus of what we need to do. And then after that, but obviously we're here for 2 nights, so tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow we have the full day, so, and tomorrow I'll be filming for my college project because that's the whole entire thing we need to do here. But basically I have no idea what I'm filming because when I got here, well, obviously for this college project I needed to film stuff, but I don't exactly know what I'm filming. And I was gonna make like a storyboard and see what I'm actually gonna be doing. I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna wing it, just like kind of get different videos and like hopefully they just all come together. But that is what's happening. That is what's happening. And I will give you a tour shortly of what the flip is happening. But the drive down was actually quite fun. Okay, hey guys, we're literally checking out in like a few minutes, but I thought I'll give you a little, little house tour and stuff of like where we were staying. But do you know what, like nothing actually went our way-ish like this year. I'm just gonna try and find like the lighting, maybe here. And basically like we ended up in A&E yesterday. I'll give you a whole entire debrief when I get home, but basically today we're going to go to the beach finally. And but I'll give you a little house tour now because literally yesterday we were literally in the house the whole entire day, and then we went to A&E, and then we just like, it was just too late to go to the beach anyway. But yeah, house tour I guess. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a house tour quick. Basically we're leaving, but if you go in from that entrance, go in first door, we have the kitchen and like the sitting room area. So cute. It's literally like a 2-bedroom flat, but I can literally live here if I want to. It's so cute. And in this room, in the second door, we have the bedroom. It's so big as well, so nice, like it's so cute. And then we have the wardrobe area. And then go through the next door, we have the bathroom, which is so cozy and cute. So that is a house tour. I'm literally leaving now, but yeah. Okay guys, literally need to debrief you on our holiday in Bournemouth, because obviously you probably know by the title that I went to Bournemouth, and I think I might have told you last week's as well. But basically, this debrief is like crazy. Like, you need to get your snacks ready. You need to literally be sat down for this because it is kind of crazy. But basically, I'll tell you like what like was supposed to happen. Basically, I booked Bournemouth, so by the seaside and stuff, for 2 nights. So then we have like a middle day where it's like the full day, so then we can actually like film what I need to film for college, because obviously this is for college. And then obviously we travelled, so then we were going from the 7th of, what's the date? What's the month? What's the year? April. 7th of April to the 9th of April, so this was like this week basically. So we travelled down on the 7th, obviously, and that all went great. Obviously, then I need to tell you, I don't know where to start. Probably at the start, because that's probably going to help you. So basically, let's just start, because I can't really hold it in anymore. I need to tell you this. Basically, we left on Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Everything was ready. I did my nails under an hour as well. Even though I've been at work today and yesterday, so then some of them's fallen off, but I need to re-stick them on. So the hands are kind of gross as well. But basically, we that morning, I obviously did some more packing and did my nails under an hour, which was actually really good, because I normally take 2 hours to do my nails, which is kind of crazy. And then, so yeah, obviously we left at 10. What else happened? We basically just drove, down to Bournemouth. I didn't drive. My cousin drove. Sorry, I keep on pausing. Someone's literally outside my bedroom. I think they're gone. I think they're gone. They're gone. So yeah, basically drove down on the Monday, left at 10. I've said this too many flipping times that I can't even remember anymore. I can't remember what I was going to say. Also, we had a few stops and stuff, but we arrived down in Bournemouth at half 2, and our check-in was 3. So basically, me and my sister went on a little walk, because we parked outside our Airbnb, but then obviously we didn't check in until 3. So then we just went on a walk around the neighbourhood bit, which is quite nice. And then obviously at 3, just after 3, we went into our Airbnb, kind of chilled a bit, kind of did a bit of unpacking, kind of getting ourselves relaxed and stuff, because obviously it was a long drive down. So yeah, and it was actually a really good drive down. I did not sleep once. I did not sleep that entire journey, which I'm surprised about, because it took us around 4 hours, maybe nearly to 5 hours to get down, and I did not sleep a bit. And knowing me, I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I love a long car journey. Plug in my headphones, literally staring. I'm a thoughtful daughter. I'm a thoughtful daughter, guys, and I just love to stare out the window, I love to just listen to music, chill, and I do normally sleep as well, but I was like, I did not sleep, and that's quite good because obviously my cousin was driving and she was obviously a newly driver and she hasn't like driven this far, so obviously I wanted to make her like, I wanted to make sure she's okay like the whole journey, so obviously there's that. But yeah, and then obviously we arrived, obviously you know that we arrived down there, and then what else? So obviously I think basically for our Airbnb, you see it like, I'll give you the tour like round about now. So obviously you've seen the tour, and I slept, so on the first night I slept in the sitting room kitchen area, so I slept on the sofa, and then my sister and my cousin slept on the, in the bedroom, basically, in a double bed. And then what happened is, obviously we went to bed. I did not know that my cousin like was having trouble with her ears, basically, like having an earache. So the next morning I wake up, I think around 8:30, something like that, because obviously I wanted to go down to the beach and get ready filming, because this is the only really day that we could like have the full day, like literally wake up, go to the beach and have the full day there and have it there for like until the sunset. But I wake up and I think it's around like 9ish until like I check my notifications and stuff. I get this long ass fucking message from my cousin saying how she couldn't get sleep, how her ears literally like hurting so much, and all this, like saying if I could get some paracetamol in the morning and stuff. So obviously I text back saying like, oh, you still asleep? I think she either went to sleep or she didn't go to sleep, I'm not sure. And then and hold on, and obviously, oh my god. Okay, and obviously my sister wakes up, and then my cousin comes in and she goes, guys, my pillow's actually disgusting, like there's shit coming out of her ear, which is actually really bad because obviously it can be a really serious thing. And she was saying like she can't sleep and stuff. So then basically obviously delaying, she's saying like doesn't like, she's feeling really unwell, doesn't think like she can come out with us to the beach and stuff. So then I'm just like saying, oh, you know what, that's fine, like I'll just get like the shots like that I need to in the house, basically, because obviously I needed some shots in the Airbnb house. So yeah, so me and my sister did that around until like 2ish. Obviously my cousin went back to sleep and stuff, or went to sleep because she didn't really sleep well that night. And then she woke up, still was feeling really like ill. I woke her up after I've done filming and stuff. I said, look, I think me and my sister might go down to the beach and stuff because I might, and stuff. Obviously she wasn't feeling well, so I was just like, do you want to like come with or not? She's like, maybe give it a few more minutes and I might get up and get ready. And then she's saying like, it really hurts, like there's stuff coming out of her, it's really bad and stuff, like it's really painful. So then a few minutes go by and I ended up calling 111 because obviously this is really serious. So then obviously I'm on a call with someone saying like, I'm on a call with someone, and obviously we're getting it sorted, like try and book an appointment, see like what we need to do and stuff. After that they said someone else is going to call us, so then so then they're going to ask us more questions and they're going to be a bit more local to where we are and like advise us to what to do. So then after we finished the call, my cousin ended up getting like ready, like I was straightening her hair, like we were literally about to leave, like probably 5 minutes away to leaving and go and get an Uber down to the beach. I was straightening her hair and then my sister comes in literally like, oh my god, Libby, like this is 2 hours later, by the way, like the man said like the other person's going to call like in a few more minutes. It took them 2 hours, probably an hour and a half, to call us back. And as soon as we're leaving, they're like, oh, you know what, let's just call them. So obviously I was on the call with this guy, and he's a non-speaking English person, so every few minutes I was like, oh, could you repeat that please? Like obviously I was stressing out because I wanted, like, obviously I needed to know what's best for my cousin. Like I was literally like worrying right now. It's just like, oh my god, like what the fuck. So obviously I was on call with my, like, this guy saying, and he was like asking all these questions and stuff, and then he advised us to go to Bournemouth A&E, and he was saying like he was really panicking us. Like, he was saying, oh, why didn't you call earlier, like this can be really serious. He even said, like, at one point he was saying like it can, like, it's an infection that can lead to, like, get into your brain. And we're thinking, what the fuck, like, are you, like, why, like, huh, like, are you joking? Like, we're all basically teenage girls. Like, yeah, I'm an adult, but I'm still a teenage girl, I guess. Like, are you joking? Like, stop worrying us. So then I'll see, it's like 5:30, we come off the call, the man's made us an appointment for 6:30 at the what's it, Bournemouth A&E, which isn't far. And like, obviously we got an appointment, and the guy said, oh, just arrive there for like 6:30. It's 5:30, and I'm saying, everyone, let's get out of the house, let's get out, let's go to A&E. So I didn't really know like how far it was. Like, I didn't know if it was like close by or where. I'm like, I didn't, obviously I've never been to A&E, and obviously my cousin was driving and stuff, and obviously I needed to make sure we had good timings and stuff. But then my cousin was just like, why are we leaving now when we've literally, like, if it's for 6:30? So then obviously we waited a while, and then we ended up leaving. As we're leaving, I shut my hand in the door. And so now I've got like scrapes and stuff along my hand, which is just great. Add to the list of injuries and stuff. So then obviously this is like the whole entire day kind of gone basically at this point. So obviously 6:30, we get seen by the first lot of doctors and stuff, checking blood pressure and stuff. And then we get an appointment for 9 o'clock. So obviously we get seen at like maybe 7:30, maybe just after 7, something around like that timings and stuff. And it took us literally 5 minutes in and out basically. But we haven't actually really been eating like the whole day. Obviously my cousin hadn't eaten the whole day. So we were just like, let's just get the tow recovery, because that's literally a 2-minute drive away from the A&E. So obviously we have a lovely tow recovery, and then we head back to the hostel. She gets her ears checked out. It was so bad basically in the hostel. Obviously when she was getting checked out, me and my sister were also in the room, and I don't know why, but it was so, obviously it's a serious like situation. Why the hell was me and my sister giggling, literally crying of laughter? Literally, I could not hold it in. I was literally having to turn away and stare at a wall, because I was like laughing so hard. It was so bad, and I felt so sorry. But that happened, and obviously then my cousin obviously got antibiotics like prescribed to her that we picked up the next day. So on our last day, literally the day that we're leaving. So basically we go to bed, obviously everything's fine. We feel a bit more like, okay, like this is great now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've actually finally done, I don't know, we've actually finally got what we needed, and I feel like we're a bit more, I don't know how to say this, like, we feel better like knowing that we've got something sorted basically. So there's that. And then what else? Trying to think what else there is. Basically the next day we go and pick up the prescription for my cousin, and then we head down to the beach. So then I got all the stuff I need basically for the beach. And then it's like maybe 2 o'clock now, or 2:30. And then we're like, oh, should we just go to Durdle Door? Because this is like a famous landmark basically in England down near Bournemouth. And it's only like 15 minutes from like Bournemouth and stuff. So we go to Durdle Door, and it's so pretty down there. Like, obviously, I'll show you clips and stuff. But it was so nice. Like, the weather we could not get, like, we were so lucky with the weather. It was so pretty. Like, honestly, it was so nice. And then obviously we'd headed home. But yeah, like, that was crazy. Like, it was chaotic, eventful. Like, we did not know like this was gonna happen. But I mean, like, it's a memory. It's definitely gonna be a memory basically. But yeah, that was literally our Bournemouth's, like, I don't know, Bournemouth debrief, guys. I hope, like, what the fuck just happened? I don't know.
because I'm still, I know, catching up to like what the fuck's happened, because I don't know myself. But that was the debrief about Bournemouth. Honest to God, wish I filmed a bit more, obviously, but obviously I couldn't because the stressful situation I was in. But yeah, so yeah.